Pisces, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-December to mid-January. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. In this reading, Pisces, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the Judgment, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool upright. Okay, so your biggest challenge, Pisces, has a lot to do with the Judgment energy. I feel with the Judgment, there's definitely something here about realizing something, like something's coming to your attention. A common theme that I've noticed, not only with you, but with everyone, as we move into the new year, the veil is lifting. So there's more and more truth coming out. More things are going to be realized. More people are going to be shocked when they realize certain things. And I really think that this has a lot to do with your challenge. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Six of Cups in reverse, the Devil upright, and the Two of Wands upright. I do feel like there was a separation with someone here that you had a lot of memories with, and I do feel like the reason why you may have decided to disconnect from this person was because of something here that became very toxic. Okay, again, drugs, alcohol, addictions, etc. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Pisces, you have the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Hermit. Somebody here knows that either you or your person, somebody here has options, like they know that there's options. Something is going to be revealed. It's very clear. Every single sign has gotten the Ace of Swords in their reading. Every sign. The truth may be coming to light in the present moment that somebody here is keeping their options open, or something here that's been very confusing is going to be clarified. Because somebody here is pulling their energy back and they're going into hermit mode in the present moment. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. In the near future, you have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here is in this place of being closed off. They're closed off. They're setting boundaries. Even though an offer is being made here, somebody here is pulling their energy back. Okay, and we're going to talk about this. We're going to get some more information when we clarify. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool upright. So there's a brand new beginning that's coming in for you. Whether that's with a person you're with now, or whether that's on your own, or whether that's with someone new. Okay, and we're going to see how all that ties into what you don't see coming when we clarify. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Judgment. Okay, so the Judgment is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Page of Cups and the Hangman. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that something here is coming to light. Somebody here who's been taking their time and not taking action towards you. Again, it could be someone who's younger than you. It could be someone here who's confessing something to you, an apology that's coming in. Something is just not moving, okay? One of the things that I told the other signs, which I'm going to tell you as well, is Mars is still retrograde until mid-January. So there's still going to be these delays. There's still going to be this lack of energy, lack of movement, lack of things progressing, you know, especially when it comes to the Divine Masculine, because the Divine Masculine is ruled by Mars. And Mars is debilitated right now. Okay, so depending on where Mars is in your chart, transiting during this retrograde is really going to play an important role. So your biggest challenge here is to come to some sort of realization as to why something here isn't progressing, why it's not moving forward. And it's going to be up to you to make a decision based on that. Okay, because something here is not moving forward and it's requiring you, Hangman, to look at it from a different perspective in order to gain some sort of epiphany, in order to gain some sort of knowledge, to then finally make a decision, because usually following the judgment is a decision that needs to be made. Okay, the judgment is of resurrecting, realizing, and then taking action or making a decision based on that. Okay, and that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Devil. You have the Temperance and the Hierophant. So in the recent past, something became very toxic within your marriage or your commitment. And even though this person was patient with you or you were patient with them, it still led to this toxicity. And that's why someone here felt in the past that, hey, maybe it's time for us to separate. Maybe it's time for us to go our separate ways. And that could have been when a decision was made or needed to be made. Tell me more about the Two of Wands in the recent past. So the Two of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Someone here in the past chose to be on their own or be single because they felt like they were being taken advantage of, or they may have experienced some sort of, again, I mentioned this to, I don't know if it was Scorpio that I mentioned it to, or Capricorn. I think it was Capricorn that I mentioned it to. So you could be Capricorn, you could have a sun, moon, or rising in Capricorn, a stellium in Capricorn, because it is connected. So somebody here felt like they weren't being valued in the past. They felt like they were being taken advantage of. They felt like, again, somebody here in the past was very financially well off. They didn't really need to be in a relationship. But because there were so many memories and there was so much substance there, the ability to kind of just let it go was difficult. It did lead to a separation here in the past. And it's all because of the Devil energy. And you know exactly what this is: addictions, lies, cheating, stealing, etc. Whatever's connected to the Devil here in the past. And it's going to be different for everyone depending on your personal situation. Okay. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ace of Swords. So something is becoming very clear, even though it comes across as being confusing. I am intuitively getting a sense here somebody here is distracted or confused because they have their hand in a little bit too much. They have too much going on here, okay? So they're either dating multiple people, or they could be kind of focused on a number of different things. And that's why in the present moment, someone here is kind of pulling their energy back and they're going into hermit mode. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups in the present moment for Pisces. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by, you have the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. So in the present moment, somebody here is really successful. Like, they're really successful in the public eye, and that's why they have options. That's why they could be distracted at this time. I think during this time, whoever this person is that's very successful, whether this is you or your person, an offer is going to be made. An offer is going to be made, and it's an offer that's leading to healing some sort of aspect of the relationship. Okay. And somebody here is getting really clear on what they need to do in the present moment. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords in the present moment for Pisces. So the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Wands. You have the Five of Swords, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. There is a possibility that there could be some sort of conflict in the present moment that is forcing you or this person to reevaluate the connection, the relationship. Something that's been extremely difficult for you and this person looks like it is finally coming to an end. It's because now somebody here is really thinking about it. I think before this person wasn't really thinking about it. They didn't really go within, and now they're finally going within and thinking about, you know, what they need to reevaluate. And that's, again, could be you, especially because your challenge is the judgment right now. And the judgment is all about resurrecting and realizing something. Again, an epiphany. Tell me more about the Hermit in the present moment for Pisces. Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Somebody here wants to reconcile. They want to come back together. They want an opportunity. But there's some pressure that's happening in the present moment that's forcing this person to look at this situation because it's evolving very, very quickly. Something here is evolving very, very quickly with the Hermit. And the Three of Wands is all about milestones, okay? So when you look at the Three of Wands, it's all about a milestone. What milestone is taking place right now? This milestone that's taking place right now has a lot to do with moving to the next level. And again, this could be you moving to the next level by yourself. It could be you moving to the next level in a relationship. I think a lot of you want to have a new beginning, and you know that there's a certain thing that you need to do to get there. Okay, because this is about really getting to the truth within you. Again, Ace of Swords is here twice, and Ace of Swords is a common card for the new year. I think the new year energy is the Ace of Swords, veil lifting. So a lot of you, have been asking me, hey, do readings on like the world and what's happening. Well, this is what's happening. Not only because whatever's happening to you on a cellular level is what's happening on a collective level. That's how it works. And that's why a lot of you ask me and you say, well, how can we all be relating to this? Well, we're all connected. We're all connected. Even though we've been separated, we're all connected, and we always will be connected, okay? Because we all have similar DNA, right? We all have noses and eyes and ears, and okay, yes, we could be from different backgrounds and races, but we still function in the same way. So that's what's happening in the present moment. You're seeing something for what it is, you're reevaluating it, and you're recognizing what you need to do to get to the next level, okay? And again, you don't have to do that. You can kind of stagnate and stay where you're at, or you can say, hey, look, these are the steps that I need to take to get to where I need to get to in order to accomplish this new milestone that I want, which is part of this new beginning that you want, which you don't see coming, which is going to happen. Okay, so that's what's happening in the present moment. Now, in the near future, there's a blocked energy. Something here is not progressing or moving forward. Again, part of your challenge. Hangman, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. This is you with the little fishy. There you are. Okay, so this is you. This is a direct message to you today. Near future, there's some sort of blocked energy. And we're going to talk about why this blocked energy is coming in and what you need to know. Because some of you are inquiring about money. You're saying, well, how can I make more money? How can I get more opportunities? You got to deal with your blockages. You got to energetically deal with your blockages. If you don't deal with your energetic blockages and you don't confront these issues, it will create stagnation. That's why Mars is retrograde. Mars is not retrograde because it's there to punish you. It's there to really ask yourself where you're directing your energy, and are you directing your energy in the right way? And if you're not, well, then it's time to reevaluate. It's time to reevaluate, okay? So let's clarify the Two of Swords. So why is this blockage here? What do you need to know? Two of Swords is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Swords. If you're going through a separation right now, or there's this energy here of you needing to make a decision about the direction you want to take in your life, you need to really evaluate why this is happening. There's a reason why it's happening. There's a reason why an offer that's being made is small. Some of you in the near future are like, I deserve more. I deserve more than what I'm being offered. Well, you need to ask yourself why you're being offered so little. Is it because you need to work on your skills? Again, Page of Pentacles lately for me is about an apprenticeship. It's about building on our skills. A lot of us want to sit around. We want more money. We want to elevate. We want to move to the next milestone, but we're not willing to put in the energy to do it. We just want to take. We want to take as much as we can. And that's not how it works. You got to work on yourself. You have to. You have to. And nobody is going to tell you that. Nobody is going to come on here and say, "Hi, Pisces, work on yourself." You know, they're not. So how can you expect more and to progress more and have more when you are not willing to start from the bottom and work on yourself? So it's up to you. You have a decision to make. And this decision in the near future is one that I feel you're going to be analyzing. There's a very strong analytical energy here with the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands. This is about you really thinking about the direction you're choosing to take in your life moving forward, because time waits for nobody. Time waits for no one. Time just ticks, ticks, ticks. And you know, you blink your eyes and you're 50, and then you're 60, and then you're 70, and then you're 80. So there's a blocked energy here because you need to set boundaries, you need to set priorities, and that's what's going to lead to more. You see, Queen of Pentacles is a little bit more than the Page of Pentacles. What's the important message here for Pisces in the near future with the Queen of Pentacles? So the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress, the Emperor, and the King of Cups. You need to balance your energies within you. Your divine feminine and your divine masculine need to be balanced. Some of you are too much in your divine feminine and some of you are too much in your divine masculine. You need to set that tone, okay? In anything that you do, in anything that you're embarking on, you need to make sure it's balanced. That's another message that I have for everybody, okay? Not only you. I think I mentioned this to Libra and I mentioned this to Leo. Balance is going to be really important. And that's what's going to allow the boundaries and the restrictions to come down, okay? So if you're watching this and you feel like you want to progress, you want to move forward in your life, it's not happening, it's because you need to know what's right, what's right and what's wrong, okay? And I mentioned this, I don't know who I mentioned this to, I mentioned this a couple of days ago to somebody else. Everybody wants power. They want money, they want power, they want fame, they want fortune, but when they're given just a little bit, they abuse it. And that's why you're not getting any more. You're not getting any more until you set the tone and the boundaries. And that's what's going to lead, Pisces, to your new beginning that you want to have, okay? But there's things that you need to do to get there, okay? So let's get some advice for you. What's the advice for Pisces? Four of Wands, Death, and the Queen of Cups. Your biggest piece of advice is to recognize what needs to transform and change within your relationships, okay? Again, this could be a marriage, a commitment that you're in. It could be a family situation. Take it as it resonates. But there's something that needs to transform and change. Something's not working anymore. It's creating issues. And it's your job to identify what needs to transform and change, okay? Once you identify what needs to transform and change under your within your relationship, in your home, in your family, whatever it is, that's when you're going to be able to see the rewards. The rewards are not going to come to you unless you deal with the issues and you recognize what needs to transform and change. The reason why no action is being taken is because you're not taking action. You're not transforming and changing and recognizing what needs to transform and change. What you do not realize is that you have a lot more power than you think. You're a magician. Pisces is one of the most powerful signs of the zodiac because you've been through all other signs. Okay, so when you give your power up to somebody else, and you say, "Oh, I'm weak, I'm helpless, there's nothing I can do," you're not recognizing what needs to die, transform, and change. And when you recognize what has to die, transform, and change, which you're all about, the 12th house is all about the spiritual realm. Dying, transforming, and changing, things that we cannot see with the naked eye. You know about that stuff. You're one of the most spiritual people that has ever lived. Okay, so you see what needs to change, you see what needs to transform, and the quicker you do this, the more you're going to be able to move forward and be who you are and accomplish the things that you want, which is very much connected to some sort of new beginning that you want to have. Okay, so Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're interested in our raffle, which is taking place on December 24th, 2022, Christmas Eve, okay? We're all gonna be here drinking tea and having fun and opening presents, and I'm gonna be doing a raffle and pulling your raffle number. So when you make your purchase, I know some people asked about this, so you know, when you make your purchase, you get your order number, which is your ticket number. That ticket number is going to be entered into the draw. The draw is gonna take place live on this channel, which I never do lives, but I am gonna be doing a live for this one time for Christmas Eve. So if you wanna be a part of this and you wanna join us and you don't wanna be alone for Christmas, then I highly recommend that you go below, click the link, get your tickets. So you have it. You have until December 23rd, until midnight, okay, Pacific Standard Time to get your tickets. If you have any questions about that, you can contact me on my live chat for any additional information, okay? Thanks so much for tuning in. And as always, I'm sending you love and light, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.